Ladies and gentlemen, Tactical Barnes here, and welcome back to some more Breaking Point. Now, there's been quite a lot of updates since the last time I played it, and this is one that I was playing in the night time, in the fog. It's had about, about 20 updates in fact, and it's obviously showing quite popular. I think there's about 12 servers now in total, so there's a lot more servers to join. Now, I've probably made a little bit of a fail myself. I don't know if because of the updates my gear hasn't saved, but obviously when I started playing there was only one server, so I didn't really have to remember the server name. Now there's 12, unless I join 12 servers and try and find my player. So I figured, not a problem, let's just start again. I didn't really find much anyway, all I had was a blooming handgun, so it's no major worry. I'll keep my eyes peeled here. Try something here. Control, maybe? No? Okay. Not sure on the controls, but apparently you can do the same moves pretty much as you can in Arma 3. It's obviously not the same buttons though. Like the lean out and all that stuff. I think that's actually been added. Got the normal vault, I need to put the jump as well probably. Watching me now, they're probably thinking, what the hell is that guy doing? Now, also what they've added in here as well, I don't know if it's a good idea or not, to be perfectly honest, they've added bloodsuckers. I mean, they were in Namalsk, they were added in there a little while ago. I suppose it adds another dimension to it. It does detract away from the zombie apocalypse a little bit, and also there's the infected dogs as well. Dogs that have been infected by the apocalypse. So I sort of get that one. That's a good possibility. But to be honest with bloodsuckers, I probably wouldn't have gone that far. Anything down here worth going in there for? Not really, is there? I mean, there's a couple of industrials, but I'm thinking there's a barn up here. I mean, I might find a gun in here actually. Not one of the proper barns, is it? It's one of the stupid ones with just the ground floor thing. So we're going to have a look in here. Now, because you start with a handgun, it sort of eliminates that. Oh, I need to find a gun because you've already got one. Which I wouldn't have started with a gun. I mean, it's a bit too much like a PvP deathmatch if you all start with a gun. The reality is, if it was a zombie apocalypse, you wouldn't have a gun. You would have to find a gun and find these sort of things. And the only reason we really got bandages and the other bits was because the game was pretty much there was issues with it. No walkers in here anyway, so. See you somewhere. He's around the back, always hiding in the wall. Nothing in there though. A couple of empty cans. That's about it really. Now pretty much all the servers now when you join them are pretty much full. So there's going to be a lot of PvP, I should imagine. Now the zombies, they're still, they still have that. Still not that dangerous, you know what I mean? Although they scream. They're not that dangerous, like I said. I mean, obviously, I don't know if they're the actual 7.1 whatever it is patched zombies or they're the older ones, but they're more of a hindrance, I think, aren't they? But then if you take them out of the equation, then it becomes something else, isn't it? It doesn't become a zombie apocalypse, it becomes just Arma 2 PvP. It's meant to be wasteland. There's nothing really enterable there, really. I mean, we've got the odd building, but no, I'm going to head up here. Now, obviously everyone's going to be doing the same thing. I mean, I'm heading up this way because There's just nothing there. There's not much for me to loot. And when you weigh up the risk, as in being like, should I actually go into that town and go and grab, and end up running out with a can of baked beans and having 10 zombies chasing me? The answer is going to be no, because it's just pointless. And on the basis that you know what you're going to find there, because everyone knows what the loot spawns are like. So it does eradicate the reason for actually going into them smaller towns, even though you know there will be maybe a small amount of industrial loot. I suppose if you wanted maybe a petrol can or a wheel or maybe a repair kit, you might find it in one of these small industrial buildings. So what that does cause, it does cause a sort of a collection of people around Lectra and Cherno, because they're probably going to be the best places to find generally okay stuff, and also around the airfields as well, obviously because it's got military loot. So anyway, there's no fog anyway. The fog is obviously not around in the daytime, so it must be just a nighttime thing, which is good because it sort of adds a bit of a dynamic to the game. And I've noticed that also zombies are spawning in from a really long way away, and I don't know if that's because of there's players nearby or there's another reason. I don't know. Now this, you've got to be careful now, because obviously fresh spawns are going to be spawning down here and they're going to start with a handgun. So I think they should remove... I mean, this is like the original DayZ. I remember when I first played it, when it first came out, you started with the revolver. So it's very similar to that really, but like I said, I don't think you should start with a handgun. I think that should be a definite remove on that one, because it's just like, well, you spawn in, you see someone, you shoot them straight away, and it becomes like that PvP. It should be a bit more harder to actually get a weapon, There's a lot of weapons in here actually. There's a lot of weapons that I haven't even seen. I don't know if they were from the ACE mod or not. I think they might have been. But as I say, I have a lot of powerful weapons as well. Some of them have got that cog sight, the same one from Arma 3, when you can switch between the actual scope and the red dot. It should be very handy, because then it sort of eradicates you carrying two weapons, like an assault rifle and a sniper rifle. You can just carry the one and then switch between the scopes, which is very, very handy. Obviously, scopes are not going to be detachable like Arma 3. It is getting to the point now, actually, I'll be honest with you, where apart from DayZ, there's no reason to play Arma 2 anymore, to be honest with you, because I think all the focus now is definitely going on to Arma 3. Most of the modders, I don't think we're going to see many updates for the current Arma 2 mods. I mean, even like the big titles that I've been playing are already gone over to Arma 3, and they're focusing all their time on that. I'm not seeing any updates for the... I'm not seeing any updates at all for any of the Arma 2 mods. This all makes sense really, but why would you play this? Why would you play Arma 2 now? Okay, other than DayZ clearly, but I mean, there's already the sandbox version of I wouldn't call it DayZ, but Zombie Apocalypse. I did try it. I tried to make a video on it, but this guy's just stupid at the moment. You think the waves of zombies coming towards you is like overwhelming on this when you fire your gun. There, you cannot lose them. I had a zombie... Is that someone there? That's all take. No, I had a swarm of zombies chasing me and they were about 100 metres away, maybe 200 at a stretch, and they just would not go. I could not get rid of them. It was just stupid. I literally ran across half the map trying to look. This is on Arma 3 on the sandbox. Okay, it's still in early stages, and the actual zombies are actually... Don't fire. Under my feet. Obviously gunfire draws them in, but obviously the actual zombie models are actually just basically independent sort of dressed AI, and also military dressed AI. It's not even worth playing. I mean, I hosted a server on it for about 20 minutes and just thought this is not good. Okay, it's only sandbox, it's only early doors, but why release something that is in a sandbox in an early version and let people see it when it's in a bad state, Why not just get it to a point where it's playable and it's a bit buggy, you know, but it's okay, and then do it, you know? It's just, it was almost like just a rush just to try and get the hits and get the views. There's not much going on in the woods, is there? Let's be honest. I'm hoping not to see one of these bloody bloodsuckers. It's been 10 minutes already, guys, but this is how it bloody works on DayZ sometimes. A couple of times I've actually played, right, and I've started recording, and what I've realised is actually I've started again in the game sort of from day one when I knew I was on day 3, and I thought, well, look, I've made day 1 video now. All I've got to do is just go and find a gun, and I'll pick up where I left off. You know, and I think because I want to go day 1 again. You know what I mean? And I spent literally probably like an hour and a half just running across the map trying to find a gun, and then I just thought, do you know what? In that time, I could have made like bloody 2 videos, you know, and I just wasted all that time trying to find a gun, and it sort of put me in a bad mood, you know. Anyway, a bit random. Didn't really need to tell you that, really, but yep. So there's not much going on here. All the players must be huddled together somewhere. Must be doing a group hug. So they've got to be in the airfield. I don't expect to see anyone along here. I mean, but I suppose we can get a bit of a run on. Now there is actually a mission. There's actually a mission on this as well. I think mission 1 is to go to Electro and power up. I thought it was one of them wild dogs there. I was just checking him out, thinking he's going to start charging at me. I think mission 1 is to actually go to Electro and start up the generator by the power station. And then once you've done that, you head out to the beacon on top of the hill, the radio beacon, and you send a message. That's mission 2. And then I don't know what happens after that. I should really try and do it, really, but just to see what happens. Will it say mission complete and that's it? Right. There's not much going on in the woods, is there? I'm not up for a gunfight. Not with a bloody handgun, anyway. I'll go right this way. Now, as I say, one good thing, I've mentioned it in the previous one about these Zerdas, is the fact that they've got a really good frame rate. I don't know if that's because of I'm just in the woods and there's nothing around me, but I mean, I'm recording and getting like 60, 70 frames a second at the moment. Which normally I'm getting about 40, 45. There's lots of animals about as well, so there's no point me killing one at the moment. Says, do we have dogs available in Bora, Mista and Posta? Really? What, you go and buy them, do you? Right, we've got a town coming up now. Bit of a run, isn't it? Gunshot. Gunshot on the horizon. Well, he's died, so I'd like come this way. It's over 300 metres away, I think. Another thing I'm not too sure about, guys, I'm not too really sure about the sounds. I don't rate them. The where the shooting's coming from? It's coming from a very strange place. I expect not with these. I mean, the normal DayZ guns are alright, but it's all the ones, these extra ones. They're just they're done it. When you fire the gun, it's very difficult to tell where the shots came from. Oh my god, guys, why did I do that? Oh dear. He's obviously up there somewhere, isn't he? Let's get in this barn first. Quick look in the door and get out. What's that? I don't think it comes with any ammo, does it? Gear, 45, so... Go, go, go! Nice gun. Looks nice. Oh look, right in front of me, didn't even see that. I'm a total noob. Check his gunshots out, I suppose. I don't drop these bushes if I lose this. I think the wolf's followed me. I think I'm going to lose him in here. Shut up. Ah! Totally give your position away. Got a lost in. I don't think zombies like hills. Now this guy's it's fine his handgun, but that doesn't mean he's got a primary weapon. It's a big hill, isn't it? It's going to give us a good view once we get up here. He's probably gone by now. He's probably looted this area as well, so it's sort of slightly pointless, really. Clear there, isn't it? Obviously the fog makes it a lot difficult to actually see if it's clear or not, but which way would he go after that? Surely... Maybe we go this way. Really? Spawn in or? Oh, within a group, so I guess so. I'm good head up that road. He's obviously he probably wouldn't have gone down that way. I don't know really why I'm tracking him really. Just like to know which direction he's gone. I think we'll move out. There's no reason for me to not get in my way. Now, I wasn't hard to find a gun, was it? So okay. Randomly walking down the woods. I don't know what the best way to go here. I could actually go back down the coastline or just carry along here. It's probably the best bet, isn't it? I haven't seen any of these, heard any bloodsuckers yet. view. I don't know if there's any sniper rifles as well, so I'm assuming there is. I mean, it's the... Give me some. Looks clear, doesn't it? Can't see any... We got our little... not much there, is there? Barn, a few other buildings. All red building there. Gonna need a drink sooner or later, so... There's industrials here as well, We'd hit the industrials, run away through there, through the red building, back out in the bushes. Do it. Looks, I was going to say looks safe, you never know, do you? But there were zombies there, obviously, then we can... Oh, it's about 300 now, they should start spawning when I get a bit closer, I think. I don't know what the point of that is. They should open up the mine or something and make it like another underground world or something. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, this could be someone coming in the same way I'm coming in. You never know. It's the only side I've got to worry from this side, I think. Coming out that way. Let's do this. What's that? Okay, I've seen that before. Knitting material. Wheel on that. Take another bandage. I'm not really interested in the ammo. I'm going to keep the revolver. I mean, it's a pretty good gun. Get out of here as quick as I can. Literally this red building here and out of there. It's quite I want to see what this netting does. Nope, nope, nope. No, oh, what's that? Like, more weird stuff. That's me done. I'm out of there. I still need a bloody drink really, but... Without an axe, I can't risk going into any of these buildings. It never works, does it? You always have to do it before, you have to time it right. I need to drink badly, don't I? Oh god, I managed to do that quite successfully actually. Quite pleased with that. Sort of, at least I got in there, got out, no aggro, grabbed a couple of packages, and left. It's pretty good. Binoculars are always handy. So let's have a look and see what these stuff I've got actually done. I think I need to get to a little bit better spot first. Feels slightly out in the open. Alright, okay, 2 packages I've got. I've got the first one here, which is that. What's this one? Where? Oh, wow. Bloody good find, wasn't it? And what's this other one? I'm going to drop that, I don't need that, but this one. Well, anyway, guys, look, I'm pleased with that. It's a great start. To start with this is, for me, very good. Gives me good, at least I'm not sticking out now when I'm in the woods. Very difficult to see. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, so it's been about half an hour. It's been a little bit uneventful, but hopefully we'll do some more looting and find some more stuff in the next day. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.